Who knew the power of numbers could break an empire? Let me take you back to a time when America's most infamous criminal was not defeated by bullets or rivals, but by the mundane force of tax law. Meet Alphonse Al Capone, the legendary crime boss who ruled Chicago's underworld with charm and brutality. But beneath the facade of rich suits and public generosity lay a core of violence, corruption, and greed. Born in 1899 in Brooklyn, Al learned the ropes of street gangs early and soon found his calling in the shadowy bootlegging industry during Prohibition. His Chicago outfit thrived off illegal activities, gambling, prostitution, and selling illicit booze, all openly flaunted before law enforcement incapable of laying a finger on him. For years, Capone outmaneuvered every attempt to incarcerate him. Dead witnesses, bribed juries, evidence vanished like magic. He was untouchable, or so he seemed, until a young federal agent, Elliot Ness, caught the scent of something foul, a detail overlooked by many. His life of luxury was a riddle wrapped in an enigma. How could a man so wealthy pay no taxes? The federal government had waged war on organized crime with bullets and busts, yet it was needlepoint precision that hit its mark. Treasury agent Frank Wilson and his forensic accounting team dug into Capone's finances and unearthed the smoking gun, a ledger as unintimidating as it seemed, hinting at one ghost in his empire: untaxed earnings. Instead of hitmen and fists, it was calculators and logic that spelled his downfall. On October 24th, 1931, the inconceivable occurred. Al Capone stood trial not for his myriad murders, but for tax evasion. Found guilty, sentenced to 11 years in prison, hitting like a seismic shockwave through organized crime's ranks. Capone transitioned from Chicago kingpin to federal prisoner number 85 AZ. Sent to the isolation of Alcatraz, his health deteriorated, his influence waned. Released early in 1939 due to his worsening condition, he retreated into obscurity in a Miami mansion, a shadow of his former self, a casualty to a fate as persistent and inevitable as death itself. The IRS. Al Capone died in 1947, leaving behind a legacy as complex as it was cautionary. A violent ruler humbled by the justice of simple arithmetic,